And let's talk about number 3. Talking about a rescue helicopter hovering 156 meters above the sea. So I want to label this, but I'll do that in a second. It's dark. The helicopter, this cone is basically the light that's shining down onto the surface of the sea. Diameter is 140 meters. And we want to know the angle of the apex of the cone. So that is this angle labeled X up here. So let me go ahead and draw in the information that we're given. You can go ahead and do so as well. I have the height of the helicopter is 156 meters, the height of that cone, and the diameter is 140. So a couple things we need to think about. We want to find this angle. So we're going to need to use an inverse trig function. So you need to be thinking, is it cosine, sine, or tangent? If you look at this triangle that's formed by the height, this piece right here we're going to call the radius because it goes from the center of that circular base to the side. So the radius, and then this is our hypotenuse, or the slant height. So we need to think about what the radius is. That should be pretty easy to calculate. And then using X as our reference angle, we've got an adjacent side 156 and an opposite side 70. And we want to solve for X. So opposite, adjacent, we are using the tangent function and we're looking for the angle, so inverse tangent. I'm going to draw that triangle right over to the right here, and I'm also going to write the equation that we actually need to solve. So go ahead and do those two things. Sketch your little diagram of the triangle we're solving, and then write your work off to the right-hand side as well. So I got my diagram, 156 meters in the air. That's where the helicopter's at. Notice I labeled my base 70 because the base is just the radius. It's not the full diameter. So this is the triangle we're using. Opposite over adjacent. We're using inverse tangent of 70 over 156. Check and see, make sure your calculator's in degrees. What do you get for that angle? And you should end up getting 24.2 if you round that to 3 sig figs. Otherwise, your exact answer is looking like 24.16662984, and that's degrees is your unit. That is the angle of that apex. Let me know if you have any questions.